They were followed by Mr. Tiger's ship because the acrobats too had to go home. Without the right kind of diet, only to be found on Gongalong Island, they would lose their bounce, and without their bounce, well, they wouldn't be acrobats. After they'd sailed away, the mayor had looked at the town's pennies and thought that he might have been a little rash in thinking the town could afford the work the house required, especially after the expense of the Festival of the Sea Dragon. Everything was further delayed by Princess Alby's wedding. It was to take place in a month's time, and Dad had been asked to make the filling for Septimus's ice cream wedding cake. Dad was worried. Dad was often worried, but this time he had good reason. How could he make the ice cream if there were builders in his kitchen? In short, and to make a blunt point as sharp as a 2B pencil, he decided that the building work should wait. Wedding cakes are very important, and cement and ice cream don't mix, not to mention the upheaval, the cost, and where would he and Betsy live while it was going on? "I can go and live with Mum," said Betsy. "Remember, I have my mermaid suit, and I would love to see Mum's home." Dad agreed that even if the building work wasn't done this side of never, Betsy should go and stay with her mum. After all, there were many members of Mum's family that she hadn't yet met, and that is just what Betsy did. Chapter 4. 2 weeks later, on a Tuesday, Mr. Tiger's new blue and white striped submarine bobbed up in the harbour. A crowd gathered to greet him and ask when the circus would be coming back.
"My dear ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for your welcome. The circus," the crowd cheered, "the circus will be back soon to soonish," said Mr. Tiger as he made his way up the harbour steps. "This is only a short visit. I am here to collect Betsy K. Glory."
"But she's not here," said Dad, coming to meet him. "She's gone to stay with Myrtle." Mr. Tiger put a paw on Dad's shoulder.
"Then we have a slight problem, Alfonso. The wedding of Princess Alby to Septimus Plank has been brought forward."
They went into the cafe.
"Why," said Mr. Tiger, "it's the same as it's always been. Where are the water slides, the water lifts, the water beds?"
"The mayor said there wasn't enough money, and I have to say I can't afford to stop work."
"No, this will not do," said Mr. Tiger. "It will not do at all. I will speak to Princess Alby and the mayor. People shouldn't give their word and then just take it away."
We, the letters of the alphabet, agree. Too often we find ourselves used in the wrong way. But that's another story. "Oh dear, please don't bother," said Dad. "You see, I'm not sure about it. How could I run my cafe with all the building work? Think of the mess, the dust and the dirt, of all the stress, not to mention the plaster. Making ice cream would be a disaster."
"Now is not the time for doubt," interrupted Mr. Tiger. "Doubt only makes a hole in a perfectly good decision. While the building work is taking place, you, my dear Alfonso, are going to live on my ship, which is on its way back to harbour."
"Really, I don't think—"
"How is the ice cream for the wedding cake coming along?" asked Mr. Tiger.
"Nearly done," said Dad, with his fingers crossed behind his back.
"Good. That's why I'm here. Princess Alby has invited the moon and a few of the stars to be guests of honour at her wedding. The moon replied, saying it could only be there when it was full, so the wedding is to take place a week tomorrow on Wednesday. As Betsy is the only bridesmaid, she is needed on Gongalong Island pronto."
"Which means straight away." "It's all very rushed, but at least it doesn't involve an adventure," said Dad. Then he saw Mr. Tiger take out his pocket watch and study the picture on it. "Or does it?"
"Tigers have their secrets and their whiskers," said Mr. Tiger. "Their tails and their tails. You are right, Alfonso. An adventure is indeed calling."
Chapter 5. Myrtle, Glory, tell us your story. How does your garden grow, with cockle shells and shipwrecked bells and anemones all in a row?